Hi.
Hi. Are you sure this course is just for 2499?
Yes, and you know this is the only course with this expertise across the world.
No way.
Yes way. Don't delay. Enroll now.
Geeks learning together.
Hi.
Hi. Are you sure you can prepare for product-based companies through this course?
Yes, sitting at home?
No way.
Yes way. Don't delay. Enroll now.
Geeks learning together.
Yes.
Hey, what do you mean by a self-paced course?
Well, the course material is available in the form of video lectures. And there are multiple practice problems that come along as well. So, you can access all of it anywhere, anytime. And they are available to you for lifetime.
No way.
Oh, yes way. Don't delay and enroll now.
Geeks learning together.
Hey, very good evening, everyone. Welcome to this next session of live mock DSA interview, wherein we conduct interviews with our candidates. So, this is our next session, and let me first introduce myself. My name is Suniti, and I'm a mentor here at GeeksforGeeks. And let me add our today's guest. We have Aman, and yeah, let's get started. Okay, just a moment. He'll be joining us very soon. So till then, quickly in the chat section, can I know if my voice is clearly audible? Okay, thanks everyone for confirming. And we will be starting our session very soon. And till then, I would like to inform you all that if any one of you is interested to take part in these sessions, then do fill out the form that is there in the description section of this video. So let us add our today's guest. Hi, Aman. Hi, Aman. Am I audible? Hi, Aman, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes. Hi, Aman. Can you hear me?
Like screen is going black again and again. I don't know if from
All
my
right.
side or like
So maybe our viewers can help us with this. So please, can anyone let us know if there is issue from Aman's side or if there is issue from my end? Okay, I guess Aman things are fine now. Aman, are you able to see the screen and hear my voice? All right, guys. So let's just wait. Yeah, his connection may be poor, so let's just wait for a few seconds. Hi, Aman.
hi Suniti.
How are
Like
you?
right now, like I am fine.
Okay, and how's your connection now?
I think my college Wi-Fi got sucks.
Okay, no issues. All right. So, can you please quickly introduce yourself?
Definitely. Hello everyone. My name is Aman Gangwani and currently I am pursuing my bachelor degree from Bundelkhand Institute of Engineering Technology, Jhansi, and I am from my branch Electronics and Communication Engineering. Currently I am in my third year and right till now I have solved 800 plus problems on different platforms including LeetCode, Geeks4Geeks, and HackerRank, and some of my projects which include like the basic landing page of a Netflix. I've designed that using the tech stack HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And currently, I am working on my MERN stack project, which is actually an e-commerce website. And in that part, I am integrating both the admin and the user portal. Like a user can access the website from like ordering and taking some the items from the my site, and admin can access all the users and check all the details of that. Like I'm designing both of them. It's a like custom backend.
Okay,
Yes.
that's great, Aman. Thanks for the introduction. So let's get started. Let me quickly explain to you what are we going to do. So I will share a doc file link that I have done. I have already shared. So what we will do is I will write the questions in those doc file, and then you can explain your pseudo code and you can explain your approach there. And once we are sorted in that on that part, then we will move to the practice portal of Geeks for Geeks, and you will be coding there. All right.
Yes. O-
All right. So can you please share your screen and open the doc file that have been shared?
okay, give me a second.
Yeah, sure.
Is my
Yeah.
screen visible?
Yeah. Yes, your screen is visible. Can you open the doc file? Is visible. Okay.
Yes.
So let us start with our first question, and that is given an array of size n containing elements which represent size of the candles getting reduced by 1 unit each day. All right, and find the maximum number of days is happens. Let me help you with the test cases. Okay. So the question statement is that an array is given to you, all right, of size n, and there are elements inside it which represents the size of the candles. For example, here the elements are 1, 1, and 2. So it is representing the size of the candles that we have, and these candles are getting reduced by 1 unit each day. Okay. So your task is to find the maximum number of days the room is without darkness. Okay, so for example, say the candle is 112. So on the first day, the candle will become 002 because these two candles will get reduced by 1 unit, right? This 112 will become 001, and then at the end of the, like after reducing by 1, this will be 001. Agree? And then on the
Yes.
next, the length will again get reduced by 1, so it will be 0 0 and 0. All right, so for 2 days you can the room can be without darkness, so our answer will be 2. All right, so that is the problem statement, and you can start with your approach.
Okay. Like first of all, after seeing the question, the first brute force approach came to my mind. Like if I'm clear, I have been given an size of elements in an array representing the size of candles, and I have to tell the maximum number of days the room will be without darkness. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So can you tell me the constraints? Like what will be the constraint of these the size of an array?
The size of the array you can take 10 to the power 6.
Okay. And what is
in
the like
any
maximum size of candle that can be present?
10 to the power 6.
Okay. So like a first of all, like brute force approach that came to my mind after seeing this question is like that in every day one of the size of candle reduces. For
Yes,
every candle the size will reduce, and
yes,
every day size will reduce. So it means at one point the all the candles all the size will become zero, and at
yes,
that point that will be my answer.
exactly.
Okay. So I think if I can find the maximum element of an array, the maximum size of a candle from the array, so it will be like my answer, because for that particular day, if I have been given an array 4, 3, 1, 5, and 2, and if I've been given the array like this, so after first day.
Aman, I think you got stuck. I think so.
Hello, hello,
Yes, you are audible now.
is my voice audible? Do you hear me?
Yes, it is audible now.
I was saying, I have taken an example of five. Yes, I'm saying that I have taken an example of five element in an array, and
Yes,
it's like 4, 3, 1, 5, 2. So after the first day, the size of each candle will reduce. So it will be like 3, 2, 0, 4, and 1. Okay. After second day, it will be 2, 1, and this 0 will not matter anything for me. So it will be like 3 and 0. After third day, it will be 1, 0, 2, and 0. And at the end of the fourth day, it will be 0, 1, and 0. At the end of fifth day, like my whole array will become 0.
yeah.
So it will be I can get an pattern from this in my mind for this problem, like that the maximum element in the array will be a required answer, because the maximum element in the question it is clearly mentioned till what much of time my room will have the light. So it will be the maximum element till the candle size is present. Till that point, it will give the lightness to the room. At the
Yes,
end
yes.
of that time, it will become the largest size of the element. As it becomes zero, it means that the room will have complete darkness at that point only. That will be my maximum number of days till it will have darkness.
All right. So you will be finding out the max element inside the array, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. So that approach seems pretty fine to me. So here's the question link. I've shared it in the
Okay,
doc. You can open that, and yeah, you can start coding there.
okay, okay. First of all, I will declare an element, I will declare an integer representing the maximum number of days it will take. And now I will traverse my whole array and check out for the maximum element present in that. Constraints, control. Oh, now I will check out I will check all the elements and take out the maximum element present in that array. It will be like this. Return and then returning that part. I think like this should work fine. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, you can submit it.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Array. Okay. It's 10 to power 6, so I should work fine. Yes.
All right. Great, Aman. That was great on your part. And
Okay.
uh, uh, can you tell us the time complexity? I mean, it was pretty easy. But still, if you
Yes.
can.
Like the time complexity should be because I am traversing the array only once, and there is no
Yes.
any other loop. So the time complexity should be like big O of n.
Yeah. All right. So
And the
great,
space.
Aman. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm saying like the
So
space complexity should be big O of 1.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, that was great, and you explained actually in a very good way. So that was great problem solving from your part. All right, now let us move to our next question. So and that question is, given an array of n strings, return the longest common prefix. All right. So let me help you with the test case. Okay, so if the input given to you is say n strings are given to you, that is these four strings. Okay, and then as you can see in all these four strings, what is the longest common substring that we have? That is GEE. All right, so GE is going to be our answer for this problem statement. So is the
Oh,
question statement clear to you?
yes, yes,
All right, so you can explain your approach.
yes. Um like I guess DEE is common for every element for every string in the array. Okay, that's my
Yes.
answer. Okay. Like a brute force approach, I think it will be like that. I will traverse every string and I will save every. I will make I will traverse every index, every string, and I will save its every subarray's copies in a map, and I will check this for every string, and after that my map will be initialized with every operation with every subarray present in that, and then at the end I will traverse my map and check out the maximum answer that can be present over there.
Okay, once again, what are you going to store in your map?
Like in my map I will store the subarray, I will store the substring of the string. Like if there is a if I have been given with the string of geeks for geeks, so I will firstly store g and its count will be 1. Then I will make a map of the I'll make a map of string comma int
Okay,
in the
how are
string
you going
side.
to how are you going to store a GEE inside the map? I mean, on what basis are you deciding that?
I will make a twice of loop. I'll make a nested loop. In that case, first loop will be of the element and the string count of the string, which is in this case 4. So in the first case, Like for the case 1 and n equal to 0, then I will traverse the array for every for the first string it's geeks for geeks. So I will put a loop for the size of the string, and in that loop I will save every element. Like in the first case it will be G, then it will be GE, then GEE, then GEEK, and I will
Can
save
you
all these strings. Yes, sir.
can yeah, okay, explain.
Like first of all, I will take the string geeks for geeks, which is the first
Hmm.
element of the array, and in that I will put a loop for till the string size of the string. Okay, and I will traverse that. In every traverse, I will first of all declare a string temporary, a temporary string. In temporary string, I will go on adding the element of my current string. Like in the first case, when I'm traversing, I will add in temp G, and in my map, I will store temp, which is count. In my map, it will be like that. In my map, the G will be 1, and
Okay.
then GE will be 1. Okay,
Okay.
then GEE will be 1, and I will maintain this for every string. Like for in this case, I am going to do this like a MGEK. Like I will maintain this type of map for every string. Like in this case, I am taking for geeks for geeks. So I will do it for every substring like G, then GE, then G triple E, then GEEK, then GEEKS, like going on.
So every
I will
value
maintain
inside the map will be one only, right? I mean, how are you going to get values greater than
like
this?
plus equal to 1, plus equal. I'm sorry. Like initially, my map would be like every element, every string have the value 0. Okay, and after that, I will do this operation of arithmetic operation of plus equal to. Like this will maintain. Like this will going on adding the count of every string. Like in
Okay.
the first case,
Can you
yes, sir.
can you write the pseudo code for this?
Okay,
And then maybe you can do the dry run so that will make your approach more clear.
okay. This first loop will be the size of the array, and in the next loop, this next loop will be for the element in the array, and assuming like it's there are dot size plus I comma j, and at that I will save the variable init. Hello, is this
Yes,
visible?
yes. Yes, screen is visible. Can you just scroll up a little bit? It is getting hidden by the banner, actually.
Hello,
Yes, Aman, can you just scroll up a little bit?
yes.
All right. So
What? Yes,
Here
sir.
you have
I was like saying, yes, I was like saying to you, like for every string, I will go on till its size, and I maintain a string temporary. In this string temporary, I will save every instances of that current string. Like for the first, I'm taking an example of GEE geeks. Like this is my current string. I am assuming this is my current string. So in my first of all, in my temporary, I will save the first occurrence, which will be G, and in the map of G, I will increase its value, which will be 1. Then for the
you are
next case,
doing
it will be GE.
just a moment. You are doing this temp plus is equal to array of I and j. So
Yes, yes.
what is this exactly?
Actually, this array I is the first string. Like I am accessing the
Hmm.
ith string, and in the ith
Yes,
string,
yes.
I am accessing the zeroth character,
Jth
like
character.
jth
Yes.
character, jth character.
Okay.
So in the first case, I will be 0. So in the I am assuming that for the array of ith string, it will be geeks. And in going inside the string, I am saying for the first character, which is G, I will introduce in my temp, and in my map, I will make the count of G plus plus, which will be 1. And then next case, it will be GE. Then I will increase the count of GE in my map. Going on, I will maintain this for every string of the given array, and after that, at the end, I will traverse my map and take out the maximum count of the string which is present. That will be my answer. This is my approach.
Okay. I think we need to have a dry run here. So maybe let us say let us don't have a long input. Let us say the string is GEE and GEE
Yes.
K and GEE is GEES. Okay. So
Okay.
can you tell us the dry run approach for these three strings?
Okay. Okay. Like in this case, first of all, I will go inside the first string, which will be like for this case, answer will be GEE. Yes.
Yes.
First of all I will go inside the my first string, which is GEE, and my map I will say the MP of G, like a MP of G plus plus, which will be 1.
Okay. Okay.
And then I
Then
will say like a MP of GE equal to 1.
okay.
Then MP of GEE equal to 1. Okay.
Yeah.
For the
Yeah.
next string, I will say if in the next string the string is geeks, I will say if okay, I got that. Okay, if I will say like if G exists, then increase that counter.
Okay. Then
Okay.
let us say MP of G is now 2.
Yes, yes. Now it's 2.
Okay. So right to there. Yeah. MP of GE will also be 2.
Now G is 2, and
Yeah.
GEE also is 2. And
Okay.
here MP of GEEK will be 1
Hmm.
now.
Yeah. Okay.
And MP of GEEKS will be 1 similarly.
Hmm.
Okay. Going on for
Now
a
let us.
third string, it will
Yeah.
be like a MP of GEES. For that, I will say like for the first, it's MP of G, then 3. GEE, then 3. GEE and also for it also it's 3. And for the next, I will say like MP of GEES, it will be 1. Okay. This will be my map after traversing whole the array.
Okay.
And
And now.
now I will say the maximum element to be present in my map with the longest size. The longest size. Like here, the long size for the first is like the answer for first three element is common, which is 3. But I will say
Yeah.
the size, the size will vary. Na? The size will be firstly G, then GE, then GEE. I will say for how much my what is my maximum answer, which is 3. And with that answer also, what is the maximum size? I will return the maximum size, which will be GEE. Because 3 is
Okay.
common for
So
first three
how are you
characters.
going to how are you going to check for that thing? Can you write the code for it?
Okay. 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 Then I will I should settle greater than maximum. Then uh, yes, like for the first three characters, it will be G, GE, and G triple E. Okay, and all of them have same instances of three. Yes,
Yes.
and
Yes.
I have declared two variables. First will be returning string. It will be first of all empty, and the int maxi. Like maxi will play a role of finding the maximum element in my map. It will save that part. So my maxi after executing the above loop will become three. Okay, and now I will check in my map like all the string, all the element, all the instances of my map which will have the count equal to 3 only. I will check them and then I will put a loop. If their first, which is the string, and its size is greater than return size, then I will update my return. In the first case, the return size is 0 and the first instance which will come is g. So g size is the size of the string g is 1 and is greater than 0. So my return will become g. Then I will say in my second instance is
Yeah.
ge. Its size is 2 and my return size which I have updated is 1. So I am saying that 2 is greater than 1. So update my return
Yeah,
which will now
exactly.
become 2. And now I will say GEE it's to 3 and is greater than the 2 which is previously present. So I will make my return 3 like GEE. Then I will
Hmm.
check there is no instant present which have the maximum of this size. So I will say the final return will be my answer. It will be GEE.
Okay, all right. That seems good. And can you tell me the time complexity and space complexity for the code?
Time complexity it will be like like a n square because I am traversing the string. I am using two nested loop. First loop for the size of the array, second loop for the size of inner string present in the array. It will be like a big O of n into the size of the maximum, like not maximum, size of the string,
Yeah, okay.
current
You were
string.
correct. It will be the size of the maximum string, maximum length that we have, and the space complexity is.
Because I am using a map, so I can see like there is no. I can use also an ordered map, so I can reduce my space over there. So like big O of n, it will be there. Like it's big O of n. Yes,
Okay,
there is
it
no
is big
point
O of
to.
n. So
Yes.
that time complexity is actually good. I mean, that is the optimal time complexity that we can get. But maybe you can optimize the space complexity if there is any approach like that.
For space, I can say because like give me a second, okay?
Yeah, sure.
like using I am thinking like using unordered map also there can be a no pointer because for inserting element in unordered map it it can take like a pick of can we use unordered map like can we reduce the space from that
We are already using unordered maps. So what I'm saying is that maybe you can do something wherein no any extra space is used.
okay like no extra space like constant space
Yeah, exactly.
okay okay.
Okay, all right. Maybe just maybe you can try coding this question in the portal, and maybe while doing that, you
Yes
can get the idea. So
okay
let's do that. I will share the link. Yeah.
okay okay
You can just do the copy paste. I guess you have already written the code, so that will
yes
save you
yes
some time.
consumer constraints okay okay mm, okay I think now it's completely clear uh, yes now geeks completely clear like we can optimize space like if we can find out the maximum element present in the array like what is the maximum size of a string present in array and I should put loop on that part only so I think I can reduce some of my space it cannot be
Okay,
constant
but like before doing that, can you please just try compiling and executing this code?
okay okay Mm, yes. are now like temp. Yes, I should check for custom test case also.
Yeah, you can try submitting it.
Okay. Okay. Okay, return -1 also if not present everything.
Yes, that is an edge case that you need to take care of.
Okay, okay.
Like if you'll do it -1, I don't think that is going to help you. Maybe you can check
Yes,
that
yes.
if your returning string is empty or not. So if it is empty, then in that case you can return -1.
I think my returning string not empty because for this case my returning string is t.
But just
Yes.
add that snippet, like if returning string is empty, if the size is 0, then you can return -1.
Okay, okay. Hmm. Hmm. No, I think that it's not empty. It's giving t also, no? That's why. I've introduced a test case. Why is it failing? It's maxi is greater than maxi. Like I thought second should be greater than maxi. And here it should be like a IT dot second should be n because it is common for every stringer. So it should be like n because it's common for every stringer. So like G is common for every string. So there will be G for every stringer, GE for every stringer, GE also for every string. Okay, EE it's common for every string now. So I think this should be my working right now. And yeah, it should. I am thinking if the string is common for if the string is common, then the maximum should be equal to n.
What is n?
Uh,
Okay,
the
the
n is
size
the
you
size of
can
the array, na? Yes, sir.
why
Like
it
uh,
should be equal to.
I am taking the maximum of second. So this maximum will be present. Okay, okay. It's count is equal to okay. G dot second to the maximum G this maximum it will signify me this maximum will signify that the string is common for every stringer. Like here if there is GE that in this case if there is GE is the answer, So this GE, the maximum will be 4 because this GEE is 4. Okay, like
Yes.
this maximum will be 4. So this maximum will signify that it will be like the like this maximum should be equal to n. It will signify that the answer which I am getting, like the
It's for all the
returning answer if
elements.
I'm getting, it
And
will be having all the elements.
yeah, so you can append your code exactly. Like, see, the maximum of all the map can be 3, can be 4. But let us say if the size of the array is 10, then 3 or 4 is not going to work, right? We need it to be 10, right?
Yes, yes, that's what. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. So it will signify me in this case I will tell you what is going on. In this case, if the string of array is 10, and my maximum is 9, my maximum is 3, like it means I'm getting a string which is common, but it's common only for 3, but it is common only in 3 string, not for the every string of the array. So this line maxi equal to n, like not equal to n matlab, not equal to n will signify that it should be common, like this maximum should be common for each, for whole string, like the common answer which I'm getting should be common for whole string, not for only the sub part of string. You're getting my pointer?
Yeah, I'm definitely getting it. You can proceed with the code.
Now it should work fine. Yes. Time limit exceed. I think I have to check. I'm checking for whole string. I was saying, I was checking for every string. I have to
Entire
check only
string
for
you are
the,
checking.
yes sir. I have to check only for the largest string which is in the present answer. Okay.
Let me know if you need any hints here.
Okay, okay. Hmm. Line for these two and these geeks. Hmm. I will be saved to and into max of error I. GEE. Okay. And GEEK. Geeks. Okay, 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 okay. I will see that geeks. GEE. We check here GEE. If it's present, then it's my present answer.
All right. Okay. I think we have taken quite a long time for this question. So let
Yes.
us just help me help so that you know what you can do is maybe you can just check for the smallest string and the largest string.
Yes, yes.
So maybe that can help you. Like you can check with like what is the common characters in the smallest string and the largest string that we have.
Like a approach that was coming to my mind, I was thinking I can check the maximum element of the string. Like in this case, in the first case, it's geeks for geeks. So I should maintain I should maintain my string only for this character only, only for this string only. Like uh, as it's the largest, so every other string can't exceed it, because the answer will lie only, but because the returning answer will lie in this range only, because it's the maximum string. None of the answer can lie more than its size.
Exactly.
So I thought I should maintain the map only for this string, this largest string, and I should compare then every string with.
Like you can do it without map as well. Just compare the number of common characters in the smallest string and the largest string, because the
Yes, yes, yes,
least
yes,
the least size of the longest common prefix that we can have is the size of the smallest string, right?
yes.
So you can just compare the size of the smallest string with the size of the largest string. So that will help you. So that is that you can do for it. So do you want to try it?
Like I can try it, but I have one doubt in my mind. Like if I'm only checking the smallest and largest string, then other strings also I have to check, na. Because if I'll not check them, so I'm not sure, na, ki, that it will be common for them also not. Like I'm only checking
No,
for smallest and largest string.
you can be very sure about it. Like, let me explain you. Like in the example one that is given to you, the smallest string that we have is geek. Largest
Okay.
string that we have is geeks for geeks, right?
Key for keys. Yes, yes,
So, okay, so if you are telling me no, like if you will sort it, like not the largest string, I meant
yes,
that after sorting the array, then after you can compare the first element and the last element. Okay.
yes, yes,
Yeah, the size is not going to help you after sorting, because sorting is in alphabetical order done. So that will
yes,
be of help to you. So you can use the sorting algorithm here. That is the first approach that you can do. And the second thing that you can do is that without using map, you can let us say if you are iterating for let us say the first longest common prefix that you have taken is geeks for geeks by default.
yes.
Okay. So
Okay.
you will move to the next string, that is geeks. So what you will do,
Mm,
you will just maintain a temporary variable k. Okay, and you will
mm,
keep on incrementing it until and unless the value are coming same. Say for example, in geeks for geeks and geeks, the value will come same till geeks. Okay, so you
yes,
will
yes,
update your k. So and your new string will be geeks now. Okay,
yes,
now
yes, yes.
you will move to the next string, which is geek. Okay, and you
That
will
will
be
be geek.
comparing. Yeah, so you will be comparing the current string that you have in your answer and geek. So after comparing both of them, you will get your current answer as geek, right?
Yes,
And
yes,
then
yes,
you
yes.
can compare
Then it will
geezer.
be geek.
Yeah, geezer and geek you can compare, and then after comparing them, you will get your answer as G double E. Okay,
Yes,
so
yes,
and in that case, you will not need an unordered map, so that can be
yes,
done
yes,
in
yes.
instant space complexity. All
Yes.
right, so that was all about today's session. Let us now move to the feedback part. So just give me a moment. All right. So yeah, based on the session, first of all, let me ask you, how much would you rate yourself?
7, I think. I think it will be good.
Okay, so the thing is that the first question that was there, that was a very basic level question, and that was mostly meant to check your logical skills. Okay, because there was just a very logical implementation in that question. We just needed to find the maximum element. Okay, so that was there to just check your logical ability. So you performed it good, like on the first go itself, you got the correct answer. So that was there, and that question, the time you took for that question was fair, but the time you took for this next question was actually quite long.
Yes, yes, yes,
So,
long.
yeah, yeah, exactly. So the one suggestion is that if at any point of time you feel that you are taking longer than usual, then you must ask the interviewer to provide you with the hints, all right? Or maybe you can ask the interviewer to move to the next question, okay? Like there
Yes,
was one question as well that I was planning to go with, but as because this question went for too long and then we have a certain time limit, all right? So that's why we didn't
yes, yes,
move to that third question. But anyways, you were able to solve this question. Okay, your approach was correct, though it took you some time to get to the correct approach, but it's fine. At least you were able to get to it, so that's what matters at the end. And then one thing is that the biggest plus point about you is that your communication skills are very good. Throughout the interview, you were communicating about each and everything that you were doing. You were able to explain your approach. So like that is a very good thing about your communication skills are great, and your logic part is also great. You are able to implement the questions, so that is also good thing. And yeah, just one drawback that I mentioned, that if you think the
yes,
question is taking longer, then maybe you can ask the interviewer. So and also this TCSC, all these things were pretty clear to you, and you were able to understand what I was saying. Like when I explained the approach for the second question, you were able to grasp it. All right. So I guess it will be a 8 out of 10 and not 7. Okay, it was a fair enough interview. It was a very decent session. So yeah, that's from for the feedback part. Anything else you want to share?
like for the second question, I was wasting my time in implementation only. Like I thought like you are not like I can't explain my point to you completely. Like uh, I thought you were stuck in between. Like I have not explained you fairly. I gone on to that implementation that again and again, and it took a lot of time.
No, it's fine. Actually, there was a time when I was not able to explain your approach, so that's why I asked you to, write the code and then do the dry run. So once you did that, then after that, your approach became clear to me. So your approach was good, but it's just that as it was taking some little
Yes,
extra
yes,
time that was required, so that's why it didn't get accept. But the approach was good. So, but you need to, keep in mind those time
yes,
complexities and
yes,
space
yes.
complexities. At the end of the day, we need to do our solving those constraints. So
Like firstly, when I opened the question, I firstly check only the time complexity only. Like is it possible that my approach will run or not? I thought that it should run, but I think it's got stuck in between. Okay.
okay, no issue. So the two approaches that I explained to you, are they clear?
Like
The two
definitely, like they
approaches.
were clear.
Yeah.
Like the second one approach of sorting, I was
Yeah.
thinking of sorting only, but I thought like no, I should implement this like that. Can it should run according to me? I
All
thought
right.
like yes.
Okay. Okay. So that was a very
And
decent session, I would say. You have a good communication skill. You have good problem solving skill. All right. So that are the good things about you. So yeah.
ma'am, can you give
Anything?
me a 2 minute one more? Like
Yeah.
I
Sure.
want to ask, I want to ask you one thing because I think like we both belong to the same branch because my branch is also electronics and communication. So I want to ask you if I want to get a job in the FANG company, like can you guide me towards that path? Because our branch is very different. So like if there's guidance, can you help me? Okay.
Yeah. Like I think that maybe there are people who can help you better than me, like for these things. So you can just in Geeks for Geeks we have like plenty of interview experiences. We have plenty of questions, like for the proper company. So all these things are there in our portal. So maybe you can access it. And one thing, like getting job is nowadays especially is quite irrespective of the stream that we are in, right? I mean, you can see like even the students from the core streams are getting job in PVCs. So that
Yes.
is quite branch independency has been grown quite lot in nowadays. So that has nothing to do with that. You can just keep on practicing, right? Keep
Okay.
on visiting these playlists. Like there are extremely wonderful playlists in Geeks for Geeks itself. And that is where I have done my preparation as well. All right, like I used to do
Ma'am.
those things, and solving questions there, solving questions company wise, those things help me. So you can do that as well, and you can get the proper guidance from there as well. That will help you a lot.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, and thank you for these for organizing such an event. It was I have learned a lot from this session. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We like to have you here, and we hope that it will help you in your preparation journey. So thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So that was our interviewee for this session. I hope all of you liked the session, and as you are all there was certain things good about our candidate. That was, he was having a good communication skills, and his problem solving skills were also good. And then certain things that were not so good was that maybe he actually took some extra time in the second question. So he could have avoided it by asking the interviewer for some hints, or maybe by asking the interviewer to jump to the next question. All right. So that's in a nutshell about the session. And also, if any of you is interested to take part in these sessions, then kindly fill out the form that is there in the description section of this video, and then you all will be joining us in our next interview sessions. So thanks for joining us. Any feedback, any suggestions are most welcomed. uh, that was all about today's session, everyone. Keep practicing, keep up the hard work, and bye, everyone.